because it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money. Okay, you can literally get an account with My Lead System Pro and you can have your own lead capture pages up and running by tomorrow. So that's what I recommend. Don't try and create them by yourself. Okay, so next step, now we have to create our first ad. Okay, so we need to choose who we're going to target, and we're going to do that by going to npros.com, and then we're going to go over to Facebook, and I'm going to show you how to create one of these ads. So let's go and do that now. We'll start off by going to npros.com. Okay, now we're targeting people in the network marketing industry. We need to find a company in this industry that has a lot of reps that are using Facebook. And then we're going to present our ads in front of those people, and they're going to buy what we're selling, which is My Lead System Pro. Now, you know, we could literally spend all day here looking at all the different companies, but instead of doing that, we're just going to use a company called Avon. Okay, A-V-O-N. Avon was one of the first network marketing companies ever built. It's been around forever. A very successful company, and there's a lot of reps in Avon. So that's what we can use. So you want to go to your Facebook account, go to your home page, okay, and on the left-hand side you'll see this little menu bar that says Ads and Pages. So just click on that, Ads and Pages, and you'll come up with a page like this. Okay, this is actually my little advertising center on Facebook, and on the screen you can see some of the companies that I'm targeting. So one of them is called Amway, another one called Avon, Jubilee, Herbalife, Mary Kay. These are some of the more famous network marketing companies. So these are all different little campaigns that I have up and running. Now you can see here, let me show you some numbers. My average cost per click on many of these is less than 20 cents. Okay, on Avon, it's only 5 cents per click. Very, very cheap. And you can see here, this is over the course of 2 weeks. I'm not afraid to spend a little bit of money because I'm making good money from this. So for the Amway, I've already spent $112. But that's fine by me because, you know, like I said, as long as I'm making money from it, I'll keep on spending. So it's up to you. You know, you need to work out your own marketing budget. If you're just getting started, maybe just start off at, you know, $10 a day, and then once you're more confident, you can start spending a little bit more. But when you're getting clicks for as little as 10 cents, it is very, very cheap. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to go to this section where it says create an ad. So we're going to create our first ad. Okay, and you can see here it says destination URL. So when someone clicks on your ad, this is the page that you're going to send them to. Now remember, we're not sending them directly to our lead capture page. Instead, we're going to send them to our sandwich page. And my sandwich page, the one that we just created, was the one that we just uploaded, homebusinessbuilders.com.au/example. Okay, so that is the sandwich page that we uploaded. So I'm just going to simply copy that, and I'm going to come back here to the destination URL and paste. Okay, so when they click on our ad, that's what they see. Title, let's use something like for all Avon reps, because we're targeting people in Avon, and that title will apply to what they're looking for. Now for the image, this is a very important part. The image that you use in your ad, you want it to be relevant. So if we're targeting Avon reps, what image do you think would be relevant to them? Well, a good one to start off with would be the logo for Avon. Now to find that logo and to get a copy of that image, all you need to do is go to google.com, okay, and we're going to use the Google Images feature. So we'll just wait for this to come up. Okay, you can see we're at Google now. Okay, I'm going to click on Images, and we're going to do a search for Avon. Avon logo. Let's do a search for that. So if you were targeting Amway, you might do a search for Amway logo. And you can see here we have a lot of different images for Avon. Now you want to choose one that's going to stand out and it's going to get attention. Okay, so you can pick whatever you want here. Let's say I wanted to pick this one. I would click on it, and we're simply going to download this image and put it onto our computer. And all you need to do that is go to the image and right-click, and you can see where it says, okay. Sorry about that, guys. My internet just keeps redirecting. But you can see the image. All I'm going to do is simply right-click and click on Save Image As. Okay? Save Image As. And then you save it onto your desktop or wherever you want to save it. So it's downloaded onto your computer. So Save Image As. Go back to your Facebook account where you're creating this ad. Come down to the image section. Click on Image. And now we can choose whatever image we want to use. And there you can see Avon. Okay, that's the image that we just downloaded. And that's what we're going to use in our ad. Okay, so we click on Open, and in just a moment, you'll see that image come up in our ad. Okay. It's taking a little while. Now, while that's coming up, I just want to bring up another example. Hang on a second. Okay, there's the image. It's just come up. So you can see there's our headline for all Avon reps, and we have that little image. And now we need to write the body text. And I'm just going to go and have a look for what I used before in another ad. Okay, let me just copy and paste that. Okay, so for our body text, we're going to just use this. There are 4 secret strategies. Secret is always a good word to use in your advertisements because it naturally creates a curiosity. You need to build your Avon business online. So there's 4 secret strategies you need to build your Avon business online that your upline, so that's the person who introduced them to the business, is not telling you. Click here now. Okay, there you can see our complete ad. That's what it's going to look like once we start advertising. So it's got the headline, the image, and then the body copy, the 4 secret strategies. And those are very powerful words to use. Click here now, because someone reading that, you don't want to ask them to click. You just want to say, click here now. Just tell them what to do, and they'll do it. Okay, so that's how we design our ad. Now this is the fun part where we start to target who we actually want to show these ads to. So we don't want to show them to everyone in the world because everyone in the world isn't looking for the solution that we offer, and we're going to get a lot of people clicking on our ads who aren't looking for what we offer. It's going to cost us a lot of money and we can't run our business that way. So we only want to target people who are actively searching for what we offer and who are likely to buy it. And first off, we're going to choose where we want to show our ads. Now, right here, it's got Australia, and it's saying that if I press the button now and we start advertising here in Australia, there's 8 million people who could potentially be seeing our ads. Okay. Now, what I recommend you do is I recommend you add in the United States. Okay, because network marketing is very big in the United States. Let's add in the United Kingdom. And also Canada. Those are the 4 countries that I've been targeting myself. But, I mean, you could literally sit here all day and target hundreds of different companies if you wanted to. Okay, so there's now 164 million people who could potentially see our ads. But don't worry, because once we get down, we're going to target this down a little bit more, so there won't be so many. Now, age. What age group do we want to show our ads to? Now, we probably don't want to show ads to anyone who's younger than 18. And we can literally go right up to 64, or we can even put any. Okay, what I recommend you do, though, is I recommend you put 64, 18 to 64. And the reason why is I've actually found that you get cheaper clicks by doing it that way. So if you go from 18 to any, you'll be paying a little bit more. For some reason, I don't know why, but that's just what I've been doing. I've been going 18 to 64, and it gets me cheaper clicks. Now, sex, who do you want to target, men or women? Both, that's fine. Relationship, single, married, it doesn't really matter. Language, well, if you only speak English, probably English, because at some point when you are promoting My Lead System Pro, you might actually be calling these people and finding out what they're looking for, or they might be calling you. Okay, so you want to make sure that you target languages that you're familiar with yourself. Now this next section, this is really the central part of Facebook marketing. This is where it all happens. Likes and interests. Okay, so like I said, like I keep on saying, we only want to show our ads to people who are actively searching for what we offer. Now this ad that we just created, it's all about Avon. We're targeting people who are involved in Avon. So a good place to start would be typing in Avon. Okay, so we type in Avon. Facebook is automatically going to bring up all of the different categories or different groups that we can target. And you can see here it says Avon products. Okay, so that might be a good one, because anyone who is a fan of Avon products is likely to be involved in Avon, so that's good. Let's have another look. Avon UK, yes, we want that one. Avon, where else? Avon UK, Avon the main corporate, definitely we want that one. And you can see here, now that we're honing in on who we want to target, there's now 84,900 people who are going to see this ad, and before it was something like 80 million. But because there's only a certain number of people who have indicated that they're interested in Avon, you know, Avon or Avon UK or Avon products, this number has been greatly reduced, and that's very good, because these 84,900 people are going to be much, much more likely to buy what we're selling than the other 80 million that we had before. So this is a really important part, likes and interest. Now when it comes to creating different ads for different companies, let's say that we wanted to create an ad for Amway. Well, obviously the ad wouldn't be about Avon. Instead it would say something like, for all Amway reps. And then it would say, there are 4 secret strategies you need to build your Amway business online. And we would have a logo for Amway. Okay? And when you got down to the likes and interests, you wouldn't search for Avon, you would search for Amway. And you would choose that. So can you see how it's relevant to what these people are already interested in? You want to present ads to them that they would, you know, that they're already interested in, because you'll get a lot more sales that way. Education and work, that doesn't really matter. I mean, if you want, you can target people who've got college education. It doesn't really matter. And connections on Facebook, don't worry too much about that part. You know, you don't really need to use that. Campaigns, pricing, and scheduling. So what we want to do, this is where we're going to decide how much we're willing to pay. So first off, you want to create a new campaign, and let's call it Avon, just to keep it simple. And let's say that you're brand new to this, you're just getting started out. The minimum you can spend each day is $1, $1 US. So if you're brand new to this, you know, you're a little